Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 4. Now, starting off, I have gotten a lot of projects in my base that just are not wrapped up, and I need to start getting to work on them. And one of them is this massive amount of dirt we have. We need to get it put down, get it set up, because I want to go all around the outside perimeter with fences, just like I do down here on the potato farm, and just like I've gotten up here on the berry farm. Let's try this one layer at a time. See how it goes. Let's start with the potato farm. Of course, I'll naturally be working in some of that video editing magic. Let's get going. And that is the potato layer done. I've barely covered one corner of it, even with the massive amounts of potatoes I have, and all of my inventory was at one point full of dirt, and that is how much dirt it actually took me to do this. It was 1, 2, almost 4 rows of dirt just to finish this out. Let's move on to the onions, which I haven't even started. Let's see how it turns out. Alright, and that is the onion patch sorted. I've got it all wrapped around. This layer's fully done. Now on to the rice patch. Let's get this one sorted. That is done. I've got all the fences up. Now we move on to the cotton fields. And I think I'm going to start quick firing these just because they're all the same as we go up and down. Don't want to spend too much time, so let's quick fire. Done. And now on to the chilies. Done. Now we are on to tomatoes. Done. Now on to the big pumpkin farm. Done all the way out, and now we move on to the eggplants. Done. And turnips now. Finished, and now we move on to cauliflower. And that is all of the dirt I have. It is pretty far from finished. I just got the basic outline of it done, and yeah, we've still got that 2, 3, 4, 5 layers to go. Everything else has been properly sealed away, and now I can actually work on the farms above. Exciting stuff, but I am completely out of dirt. Like, I've got not a single dirt piece left to my name anymore. I need to get to farming. But honestly, I'd have never made it this far if it weren't thanks to some seriously awesome people that have helped me out with this. But yeah, that just placing this much dirt along with some other IRL stuff going on is absolutely time consuming. It has taken me 3 days just to get this far, and I'm not talking about like Hytale days that are 40 minutes long. 3 actual days. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to run some dungeons for a bit. This is where I'm going to take a break from placing dirt, and all right, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Okay, 646,000 is what we've made so far. We're number 2 on the leaderboard, but I haven't collected our most recent stuff. Everything but the Grimwire from the dungeons has been sold. Oh, we've got some expired stuff. 25,000 more to claim. Let's see, stats. 266,000 made from dungeons, which is amazing. And a chunk of the 22 there is a bunch of little things like eggs and whatnot I've been selling. So yeah, we are definitely keeping our spot. See how high it can go. 671. The extra Grimwire finally sold. Prices wiggled down. I'm sitting close to being a millionaire now. Oh, hey. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh.
Oh wait, I accidentally spelled your name wrong. Oops.
Yeah, that's alright. Oh.
That is awesome. They look kind of epic.
Let's see.
Bro, the animations are sweet. You know, I think it would be a smart idea to go ahead and switch to lanterns, because I do not have the iron to maintain Quebec lanterns. And they are noisy. I just might replace the berry farm with lanterns and use those going down, and just use lanterns from here forward. We'll get it figured out. You stay there. Don't hurt that chicken. I'm on my way. Because that chicken needs to go back in the pen. Oh, there's another one over here. Daddy needs to go check down below. Yep, there's chickens down below. It's not good. This chicken farm absolutely needs to be redone, and I'm thinking on doing it down here on the ground level. Let me get all these chickens found and accounted for real quick. Alright, so I'm going to take a minute. I need to box all these little guys up. Let's see where that takes us. And that is the chicken farm done. I've got them all into capture crates and put in boxes here where they are separated meticulously. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get down to actually working on the chicken farm, but it is truly no worry because I have got an absolute surplus stock of eggs, so we are set for quite a while. So we're getting a new neighbor. I need to get the door played in for it. ADAP is moving over here, so let's see how this door works out. And I think that is a good looking match for it. I think it blends in pretty well. It's got a little bit of gilded on it. So if my neighbor wants to put something on this side of it, he's absolutely more than welcome to. But I like how it blends in with the wall pretty much. I think I did a good job on it. Oh, so I've got the rabbits picked up. I'm going to build a rabbit hutch. Let's see how it turns out. And I think that sums up a decent rabbit hutch pretty well. I'm happy for it. It's no longer just floor and carrots, even though they still choose to go on the floor. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Oh, I tried to sell the Queen's Guard token. Might as well use it. See how she looks. Nice. Got me a tiny Ursa. Alright, through a lot of farming, crafting, and a bit of buying on the auction house, we've got a good chunk of eternal seeds, albeit the onions are what we are truly lacking right now. Let's get these planted down, and whenever I start, I will take it from the corner and go straight out. If that's filled up, I'm going to start filling in clockwise and see where we get from there. Let's start with potatoes. Nifty seeing those grow back in real time. Alright, let's get started here, and let me get some more of my hose out. Alright, let's see where this takes us. And that's potatoes. Let's go and see what I can't do with onions. Good amount of onions. Ended up finding an auction house sell for them, so I just went and picked them up. Huh, how about that? Because I definitely needed some. Now, on to rice. Let's see where I can't get. Alright, rice is done. Not a bad amount at all. Now, let's move on to the cotton field, see how many we can get. Alright, cotton is done. Let's move on to the chilies, see where it takes us. Chilies are done. There's a bunch of them here. Now we move on to tomatoes. Tomatoes finished. And we're going to move on to the massive pumpkin farm below. I'm kind of fretting this because I have the most pumpkins out of anything. And that wasn't as much work as I thought it was, but we still have a gigantuan amount of pumpkins here. Alright, now we move on to eggplants. Eggplants are done. We didn't have very many of them, so we'll just move on to turnips. Turnips are finished. We've got a good, healthy field of them. Now, cauliflower. Cauliflower is filled out with all my seeds. We move now onto the cornfields. Alright, that is a lot of corn seeds planted. They're all, of course, eternal. Now we move on to... Oh, well, that is definitely copyrighted. Oh, we move on to the carrots now. Well, the carrots are done. We'll move on to lettuce. That is a full field of lettuce. I got the lighting down. The lighting has been kind of actually difficult, but nonetheless, let's move on to our final crop. The wheat. See how far we can get. Wheat is finished, baby. Alright, that is all of the Eternals I've got to plant. It has been a very long day. I am going to head to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, but immediately for you, because of the magical powers of video editing.
Round 2.
Now this guy, Nodium, is the Chad of this video. He came in right when we needed it the most. He had so much excess dirt, he had just been mining away for a long time. I tried to tell him that I really didn't mind grinding out the dirt, but he said he finds peace in it, and for that he is the GOAT.
Round 4. Alright, round 5, let's go! Alright, there's today's haul. Well, this night.
Hey guys, Editor Ozzy here. My microphone cut out, so I hope you just enjoy this part of me offering to take Nodium through a quick little tour of how it's going and his reactions to it.
Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Oh, beautiful. Oh wow. Hey, I like to see it go to use, you know? Something I can look at. Hey, no problem. I love just having a reason to dig.
Alright, with all that dirt, we can get back into it, and I think we've actually got enough to finish this farm. Let's take it layer by layer, I'll quickfire it, and see how far we can take it. Let's go. Alright, this layer is 100% done, now we move on to the corn. That's done. The whole layer. Now we move on to carrots. Carrots all done, now we move on to lettuce, and I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this. We're about to find out. Alright, after farming a bit more dirt and a bit of help from Mr. Nodium himself, I've got enough to finish the lettuce, and now we move on to the final one, which I definitely have enough for the wheat. And that is every layer done, from wheat all the way up to the potatoes I have up there. Everything is finally done. The dirt is finished. It is the 25th. This has taken me over a week to do. Yeah, I'm glad it's done. But holy crap, there's one thing that I've got left to do, and that would be to get these berry bushes put down. And yeah, we've got a total of 1,400 berry bushes to put down. Let me go ahead and get them all placed down. And I completely filled that side out. Let's move over to this side and get the rest of these placed down. Well, that was quick. I think I can happily say that I have the biggest berry farm on the server now. I don't think even before I placed all those down there's anybody that could really compete with having the biggest berry farm, but I think this one easily takes the cake now. We need to get a lot more filled out, and then I can confidently say I've got the biggest farm on the server, but I need to take a break from all this farming, and I want to start working on the fish farm. So let's see how far we can get. Let's go and do something we haven't done in a minute. Let's do a crafting montage. Wow. Okay, that's actually exciting. Let me get a look from it from above, because I think I'm more excited that it's actually done than actually anything else. Yeah, baby. Completely finished. That is, dude, I knew it was going to be a heck of a grind just to get it done, and I'm glad I can actually use it now to its complete extent. just a wall of fish traps. Oh, I love it. Alright. Alright, gonna need a lot of these. But I'm gonna need copper? Oh my goodness, it's just a non-stop.
Like straight up.
What the?
Oh, it's going. Oh, we're just gonna be pissed.
Oh, where'd it go?
He's just running.
Where did that go? What do you mean?
Actually, with both. But I still think
What
I
the
don't know
hell?
why.
What is this?
What do you mean, Ozzy? What's wrong with this?
Get
Like
in
that
here, Ozzy.
shocked
Get in here.
3 of my 5 senses right there.
Imagine a new player join and this is the first thing they see.
This is a viral moment, as the kids say.
So now I realize how dangerously low my iron supply is. So I need to be conscious about these Quebec lanterns or these regular lanterns, because either I am going to run straight out of tree sap or I'm going to run straight out of iron and I won't be able to light any of the crops in my mega farm. So I'm going to do the most cost efficient route, because this technically is unlimited. I've got an absolute ton of gear that I've just been hoarding since the beginning, and trust me, every single one of these boxes are 100% full of items. So I need to get those broken down into the salvager station and get the resources from them, and preferably set up a nice way to keep it going in the future. So let's get a nice workstation set up and see how it turns out. Alright, I've got them organized now into crude, into copper, in these 3. I mean, they're all filled up. I've got a bunch of iron and steel in this one. I've got thorium, cobalt stuff. I've got adamantite, all labeled. Now we just need to get to breaking it down. Let's see how much I end up coming up with. And I know this process is going to take a very long time, so I made up 4 more salvagers workbenches just to help me speed it up a bit. But we'll see what it breaks down into. Alright, I got all of the armor broken down. This is from all the crude equipment, 74 of those big hammers. This is from all the copper equipment, and this is just from the iron equipment, which comes with 1, 2, and almost a little over a quarter chest. Here's all the thorium equipment broken down, all the cobalt, and the extra adamantite armor. There was something happening while I was busy breaking all this down. Let me play the clip for you. What's up, dude?
Yeah, you still want that claim at home?
Claim at home?
Alright, sorry, I have my audio off. No.
You're good. What claim are you talking about?
The one that you requested a while ago.
Selfishly, yes.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
You're good, you're good. I cannot believe you remembered that from all that time ago, dude. You're God among
There you
men.
are, brother.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, no problem, Ozzy. See ya.
See you, bro. And that is right. We officially have a good chunk next to spawn we can do stuff with right here. We own this now. I am excited about it. We've got some great neighbors, some good people. We have this down here, but that is just some extras, whatnot. Here is where I can actually set up a nice proper build. I've already gotten to work a little bit over here, but we are going to be tearing this old Dark Temple down. Let's do that real quick. Just like that, we are back to the normal. Yeah, that was all, except for that one piece of cobble, that was all the temple dug up, and I've got it all in a box over here. The old claim left by the person here, there is a lot of stuff to be going through, a lot of stuff left behind. Yeah, I'm gonna do this on my own time. We'll see how it goes. But anyways.
Ozzy is dressed as me right now.
and is scaring people.
So when did you win you're so pretty. Oh my.
Hi, Ozzy.
Hi, Vrendy, you beautiful thing.
What's up?
Oh, same stuff, different day.
Heard you're looking for a gate. What do you mean? Like, what kind of gate?
A big sanguine gate. Cosmic. How much? I cannot take this for free.
Free.
No.
$3.99.
Free. Okay. There you go. Free 99.
There you go. That works.
Thank
Go
you,
for it.
Brandy.
No worries. I got you.
You freaking rock.
Just sitting in my bank.
I think I found the perfect spot for this. Let's go ahead and see how it's gonna go before I get the door in. And that is a good starting point. Let's get this dug out. Okay, I think this hole is gonna be big enough. Let's see what we can do with it. That was easy. Freaking amazing. All right. You know, I am loving how this is looking. Let me get it cleaned up out here and get a good hole dug for how it will end up looking. And that is a solid build for the entrance to the dungeon. I'll be working on what goes inside of it later, but for now I'm going to leave it because with what I plan to do with it, I definitely need to dedicate some serious attention to it. But right now, we've got something else going on. Come to actually think on it, I need a proper news station for my Hytown news videos, so let's see what I can't make here. And that is a news station fairly well built. It's still bare bones on the inside, but I have been able to use this for a couple of Hytown news broadcasts already. I've got a lot of interior stuff to go, but I was thankfully lucky enough to get one of the owners on to throw me this quote-unquote green screen because it does not have any of the colors of my normal skin, and it works perfectly. As you've seen, if you watch my Hytale news videos, it's perfect. It doesn't drown out the purple of the arm, it doesn't drown out anything, and I can chroma key it out perfectly in these videos. Throw an explosion behind me, Editor Ozzy. But yeah, that's how it's done. And yeah, with this video getting close to 20 minutes long, I think it is going to be a good time to stop and call it for this video. Now, this video took a couple weeks to get done, especially with all the work I've done into it. As it stands, all this stuff we've got here, we are going to leave it for processing later. We've got a lot of stuff in the farm to fill out, especially the lights. The lights are going to be hard. The lights are going to be expensive because all this is unlit. Yeah, the pure scale of this means a lot. I know I say a lot, but it really is a big project. But before I do end up forgetting, this new dungeon that came out, my son and I ran it a few times, and I ended up getting lucky and getting the Jade Sword, which I had promised to go to him, and he is so excited that he got it. Give me a countdown and we'll go.
1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3.
All right, you ready, baby?
Yeah!
Let's go get some bad guys. Woo!
Woo!
Good job.
Did you see me run so fast?
Yep, you can do a backflip on the big bad boss and it'll kill him. You ready? All right, let's get him. Good job. Good job! Alright, let's go get our reward chests for beating the mean, evil king. And this is where we get the Jade Sword. Good luck! Oh, I saw it for just a second. I almost got it. Alright, what are we gonna do?
Down to do. Me down to do.
We gotta kick some butt!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Daddy,
Are you coming?
let me show you where the light light. Yeah.
Okay. Get him good. Alright, good luck rolling. Oh my god, I got it! I got it! I got the sword! I got the sword! Oh my goodness! Yes, let's get out there. Let's get out there. Yes, it's yours. I got it for you. All right. Come get the sword. That's your best sword ever. You can use that forever. Okay, let's go to spawn. But without further ado, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe because I spent way too much time on this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.